Hello everybody and welcome to episode 5 of Pokemon Mega Power version. In the last episode, we defeated the first gym leader of this region, and he was a rock type gym leader who was pretty challenging. We definitely needed a grass type 1-up to defeat him, and in this episode we're going to be headed back to the first city that we found, and we're going to be taking on the brother of the evil team, who is a gambler. So I think we're going to have to head to the west here. I'm not really sure, but I think we might even be able to take on the second gym today. Could be wrong about that, but looks like we're going to have some trainer battles against some fishermen. And so, yeah, I think this might be the last episode of the demo. It might be the second to last. I don't really know yet. But we do get poison. That kind of stinks. I don't know if I have an antidote. Yes, we do. Alright, good. So we can continue on our way, take on more fishermen. Oh, okay, this guy gives us the old rod. We're not going to go fishing today, but maybe I'll check out if you can get anything besides Magikarp. I'm not really sure. Tentacool. We definitely need to hit Tentacool with physical attacks, but we do keep getting poisoned, which kind of stinks. But whatever. Let's go for a Mega Drain. We're actually going to have to go for 2. Or actually 3. Wow, okay, so this Klotzer, or whatever you should call it, is pretty strong. Alright, so we're going to register Elliot in the Pokenav. Let's use a full heal for Bianca again. And let's save before we get this item. Alright, you can pick up this item. And all of my Pokemon want protein, but I think Bianca wants it the most. And are we already in a new city? Okay. So I guess we'll just continue on this path and take on some gentlemen. Bulbasaur, alright, let's go out into fits for you. And yeah, I was considering using Bulbasaur, but it wasn't really strong enough and there wasn't really any way to level it up, so there you go, Spheal. Alrighty. Let's heal up with a potion. I think we have a few. We'll give 2 potions to Bianca, and let's see what's in here actually. Spritzy, Skitty, alright. I'm surprised, is Skitty not a fairy type? It should be. Looks like a fairy type. But it doesn't look like there's that many cool things. But we do register Gym Leader Claws in the Pokenav, alrighty. I guess that's good. And I think we remember Sybil. Probably met her a couple episodes ago. She was the one that was that we jailed in our research lab. I need some more new Pokemon to make up my team. Ha, see what we found? A wild Professor Dave. Now I'm better than before, Dave. I think it's time to make an end of this. Huh? You quit Team Delta? No, I don't believe you, you liar. My newly evolved Pokemon will completely destroy you, Dave. Alright. So I think she had a Trico last time, so I'm expecting the Grovyle this time around, so I'll have to keep Fitz alive for as long as possible. He's going to start off with Fletchinder. We're starting off with 1-up, which is a pretty bad matchup. Let's go out into Bianca and see what she can do. So he's going to Agility, okay. Guess that's an alright move. Now he definitely outspeeds all of my Pokemon. We're going to go for a Rock Tomb, which we taught to Bianca, because that's the TM we got from the last gym. We are going to hit Rock Tomb. Should one-hit KO Fletchinder. Yeah, alright. That was easy. Let's see what's out next. And yeah, compared to the other games, ooh, jeez. Compared to the other games that 1158 has made, this game is pretty easy with the leveling, so that's good. But Lucario is out next, and maybe I spoke too soon. Let's go for an Ember. We do outspeed, which is good. And Ember's going to be a 3-hit KO. He's going to counter. Alright, good. I was expecting like a Force Bomb or something. So, let's see what he goes for now. Counter again? Alright, well if that's all he has, then not very scary. Extreme Speed, not going to do that much. Unstab, 80 base power. And yeah, like I've been saying, some of the battle scenes have glitched up a little bit, but not a huge deal. Those will be fixed in the next betas and demos and stuff. And I believe we had learned takedown before, but I had to get 1-up on the team, so that's why we're learning it again. Anyways, Skorupi, let's just pound away on this thing, and eventually we'll take it out. I'm not very scared of Skorupi, it's not that powerful. So let's just keep 1 more pound after this and we'll be able to take it out, and then I think Grovyle, or Grovyle, whatever you want to call it, will be out last. Yes, alright. I don't really know what this thing wants to do, so I kind of want to heal, but it probably has Pursuit Furry Cutter. Definitely doesn't have Leaf Blade yet. I think we should be good. Alright, Pursuit. So it only did 7 damage, so we're doing alright, and we get a crit on the Ember, and we take Grovyle out. So there we go. So that's real? Alright, that's unbelievable. What made you change your mind? So that means Team Delta won't keep up? Mewtwo just escaped? That's not funny. Dave, do you know? It's all your fault. Now it seems that everything will depend on me, so I must become stronger. Now Dave, don't be in my way. I'll get all 8 badges and become a strong Pokemon trainer who can save the whole region. Don't laugh, Dave. I'm serious. Let me pass. Alrighty then. I wonder, is she going to get her first gym badge right now? But let's potion up here. I don't really want to go back to the Pokemon Center, so I think we can just continue on our way here. And another Spritzy, alright. There's really nothing in this grass that is worth our while. But let's take on this lady, and let's go for a Leech Seed. And then just go for tackles, since we don't really want to waste Mega Drains. And Fury Swipes is not doing much to us at all. Let's go into Bianca for Spritzy. And Fairy Wind, alrighty then. Eevee's out last. Let's go for Headbutts. And should be able to take it out relatively easily. Alrighty. There's a lot of cut trees, and I believe the gym badge that we got only lets us use Flash outside of battle, which we don't have that HM either, so I guess we'll probably be able to use Cut after we defeat that Gambler dude in the next gym. And it looks like we'll have a few more trainer battles. Pansear. Have to switch out for that into Bianca. Go for a Rock Tomb. Panpour, alrighty. So he's got the monkeys. And we're level 21, which is good. Pansage, I'll just stay in and pound. There we go. I'll give a potion to Bianca since we have quite a only 2 now. But that's alright. Since we're almost at the end, we don't really need to buy items. I think we do have a decent amount of money at this point, since I haven't really been buying much. Alright, Skitty, I'll just Leech Seed. Hopefully we can... Alright, I'm just going to switch out into our female Bianca. Because Attract is a pretty annoying move. Vivian. Alright, we have Rock Tomb. So, this thing's going to get destroyed. And we're trying to learn Charm. We don't really need that when we have Swagger. So, yeah, I mean, Swagger can come back to bite us in the bum if we get unlucky, but, you know, whatever. Where are we supposed to go? Did I just miss my exit or something? Alrighty then. Can't go there. Alright, if this wasn't the place I'm supposed to go, then I'm just gonna cut away. Let's save before we get this item. Okay, it's a nugget, so we'll get even more money. Maybe we're supposed to go down this way? Yeah, okay. So, Helioptile, let's Leech Seed again, and go for a Mega Drain. And then just a tackle. There we go. Pikachu. Alright. I don't want to get staticked, so let's go for Embers. And Magnemite we can easily take out with an Ember. I like its moving sprite there. I didn't know Magnemite moved that much. But we just made a new friend, a scientist friend, so we are genius, so could use as many smart friends as we can. And it looks like we're in a new town that isn't Fescue City, so we might have more to this game than I expected. That house was locked, this house locked. Huh. Alright, I guess they just haven't been made yet by the creator. Let's buy something here. Super potions. Could really use some of these, so there we go. And what do you have to sell me? Nothing that I really want. Alrighty then. So that scientist is kind of an asshole. We got a Squirtle, so if you want Squirtle, come here. And let's see if any of these houses, besides that first one, are open. Alright, this one is. Okay, so if we get Dive, we can get those shards for that guy and get Thunderstones, I guess. And there's nothing in this place, apparently. Alrighty then. I thought it said Pokemon Mart, but yeah, that's definitely wrong. It's probably like someone's house, like Cyble's house or something. Let's go in here, talk to the Curlia, because I thought it was a person. Let's put Bianca up front and see if he likes... No, okay. So we don't have enough happiness yet, but I'm sure we will at some point. I forget what gift they give you if they are max happiness. Alrighty then. I guess there's really not much to do in the city. Yeah, okay. So maybe in the next demo or beta or whatever, it'll have more to do there. Not really sure. Let's save. And alright, we can get a Pokeball right there. Always nice. Can't go that way. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna get to the next city in this episode and then probably take in the gym in the next episode. I think we haven't been going for that long, so I think that's a good plan. Let's get a Cherry Berry and an Oran Berry. Alrighty. And let's take on this youngster with a Leech Seed and then a few tackles, I guess. It's probably the best option for us. And slowly whittle this thing down. We're not missing our tackles even though we got sand attacked, which is always nice. Let's go into Fits and Headbutt. Headbutt does a ton of damage from Fits. It's amazing. I really want to get Headbutt on Shroomish. I think it learns it at like level 21 or 2. So I'm excited for that. I forget when Shroomish evolves too. I haven't used one in X and Y. I definitely should. But I don't think I've been able to trade for a Technician one, which is the problem. But yeah, I guess you'll probably be able to get Shroomishes easily in Alpha, Sapphire, and Omega Ruby, so it'll probably be pretty easy. And I feel like there will be so many Mega Pokemon you can choose from in that game, since you can get like Mawile, Absol, Nectric, a lot of things so are found in that region, so that's pretty cool. Let's talk to this little person. Okay. Not much to say there, and we're going into the Cypress Forest. Let's save before we get the PP up. I think we found one earlier in the game in that ice place. Let's talk to this guy. He seems important, maybe not. Alright. I think he had the same script as the guy who is in Viridian. I could be wrong. Alright. So we had to go a pretty long ways to get to this next gym badge, but I don't really mind. I think putting it all in one episode is probably the best idea. Compuskin's out next. I'll switch on to Fits. Fighting types are certainly not something we want to see right now. But he did give us our Flash Fire boost, which is nice. Always enjoy that. And yeah, I'm still gonna save after freezing my game a few times on these items, so we're not really getting any great items, so I might as well avoid them altogether, but whatever, I'll pick them up when I see them. And I haven't seen anything that I really want to use. I know I have used, I think I used Sid Ninja. Ooh. I think I used Sid Ninja in Victory Fire. It was pretty good. You come back. Huh? Who are you? What's the meaning of you're back? We've already met in Mount Burbine, and I took you here. Nice catch. What's this? Alright, we got the HM for cut. Great. It'll be useful, but why? He's gone? Who's the master, he mentioned. And why is his master ordered him to do this? I'm confused. Alright, so I'm guessing he's fighting against the evil team as well, and I guess he figured out that we're no longer working with them. But I don't think we can even use Cut yet, so it's pretty useless for now. Let's go for Mega Drains. Golett is a popular Pokemon in this game, it seems like. I guess the creator has an affinity for it. And let's just take out this Ghastly too, might as well. And there we go. Purloin, not really interested in using. We do have a normal type already. And I don't think Perugly gets a dark typing. Yeah, alright, we have to go this way. There wasn't anything else to see. I mean, we could use a Beedrill, I guess. I'm just not that interested in using one. And Drapion I don't really like much. So, there you go. I'm gonna switch into Bianca, because this Kadabra could be kind of scary. And hopefully we'll be able to hit our pound soon. And there we go. Right, we defeated Cedric. Let's take on this fighter. And that kind of mimics the 6th-gen games where they have the fighter and psychic together in double battles, so it's an interesting idea by the creator there. Let's keep going for headbutts. There we go. And we're almost out, I think. And she found the Miracle Seed when she was playing tennis. Is this like Paris and they're at Wimbledon or something? Okay, yeah, we're almost out. And a Shroomish. Alright, cool. Alright, we are headed towards Fescue City, I believe, so that's good. Can't read the sign. There we go. Alright. We got an X accuracy. Let's talk to these people, I guess. And let's go for Leech Seed and a Rock Tomb. Alright, that works. We are confused, but that's alright. We don't mind that too much. And we don't mind being identified either. There we go. Alright. So we beat the little twins here. Not sure really which way I'm supposed to go. I don't think I'm supposed to jump over those ledges though, so I'm gonna head this way. Okay. Is there anything wrong with my face? I'm not gonna tell you if there was. Not a complete stranger. Alright. Let's talk to this person, and I know it's been a battle-heavy episode, but I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Was that thing able to use Assist? There's no Pokemon with it, that's weird. Alright, whatever. We're trying to learn Headbutt now, that's good. And we'll get rid of Tackle. The other moves we have are pretty useful, so let's take out this Corphish with our last Mega Drain. Didn't quite take it out, actually, alright. And Pancham. Alright. We're gonna have to get that item from Bianca, but let's do it right now. X attack, alright. It's not picking up very useful items, but that's alright. I don't know if in Emerald it's based on, I don't know if it's based on, what is it called? On leveling, like it is in the later generations. Let's get these items and berries and stuff. But yeah, I think in Emerald they might have changed it to the level determines what you pick up, which is a great idea. I do have a level 100 Linoon for pickup in X and Y, it's pretty useful. Still haven't gotten a leftovers like I wanted to. That was kind of the point of doing it. But anyways, in the next episode we'll take on this gym leader, who is that gambler that we have met before. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we are almost to the end of this game, so thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.